Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll just be yapping. Slow week was like a holiday week. Got PFL already predicted, so I really ain't got much else to post. Might post some other videos ahead of time, but yeah, I need to fill up some air, I guess, stay active. So I'll make a video. This is just me yapping. I guess the title of this video will be Sean O'Malley and Ian Garry are cucks. Cucks. Hopefully I spelled that right. They are cuckolds. And it's kind of weird. Like, what's in the pudding? What's in the water? What's going on? And it's not like Ian Garry's not even American. He's foreign, isn't he? Not like, is he not English or something or Irish? No, he's like supposed to be Irish. I think he's supposed to be Irish. And Sean O'Malley is American, so we know over here they messing with our testosterone in the water and the food. Everything's soyed up. Like they literally trying to turn this to soy. So it's like, it might be a joke, but it's a reality. They really messing. No offense to anyone out here, but it's clearly a lot of stuff going on. It's not just, oh, because that's how you feel or that's what you think you are or whatnot. It's some actually the government playing with people's minds. That's not no conspiracy. Like, it's something, it's a lot of stuff going on with the food, and that's what they want us to be. But it's conspiracy aside, focusing on these two guys, they are cucks for whatever reason. Like, you're both young guys in your prime. Sean O'Malley kind of makes sense, but in the least amount of sense, it makes sense with Sean O'Malley. Like, oh, this was his, I guess, high school sweetheart and stuff. I guess, I don't know, maybe even back then they were kind of just free spirited. But especially, the connection they bond, and she's been with him since the low ends and whatnot. So he's gonna keep it with her, and she's okay with being in an open relationship. So in reality, it's him just wanting to be out there. I don't know more so about her. I really don't care about her, to be honest. But hey, that's someone he cares about. But that still don't mean nothing to me. But yes, I don't know if she's really diddly daddling, but I know he's diddly daddling. He's pretty confident. Speaks proudly of it. But who knows? Like, the fact that you open the door, that don't mean like she could see that you this big star and you bringing those bread, and she can still be doing stuff on the side and bringing it to you. So the fact that you say open her up means she diddly daddling too. But yeah. So you got all this money, you can have, I guess, similar setup without having to also be allowing your partner to diddly dally. You're this big famous alpha male who you want to be or whatever you want to be. Even though you dye your hair pink and like a tennis ball and with sometimes or whatever, to dye all these colors like a rainbow. You're some sort of alpha male, top tier athlete, bantamweight champion, 6'4" at 135, which is still also not very alpha, but yeah, it would yeah, you get a similar setup without having your girlfriend also or your partner, your wife, be open to getting railed. But yeah, it's kind of weird generation, but hey, times are changing. But still not everyone's doing that. I think most people aren't doing that, but he's doing that. And in Garry on the side, who's really the theme of this video, the title of this video, the focus of this video, I've heard that. But yeah, there's been some talks about this in Garry, as far as this whole 40-year-old wife, cougar name, still has her ex-husband's name, and then now I'm hearing that they live together. And he took some of her ex-husband's name as well and put it in his like middle name, so Ian Machado Garry. And yeah, this is all weird. And I know Conor McGregor fanboy, which he is, like, that's what his origin is. He's originally a Conor McGregor fanboy, still a Conor McGregor fanboy. And I know Conor McGregor fanboys aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but that goes beyond just not being sharp. Like, how dull are you to get in that situation? And she wrote a book, basically, like, what WAG, what wife and girlfriend, that just tells you how to, I guess, wife up young, stupid athletes. And I don't know. But it's all sound weird. And they supposedly living in the same house is the husband, or he's living in their house. And with this 40-year-old woman who still has her husband's ex-husband name. I don't know if it was like a kind of a situation where they approached him at a bar and he was like just 21 and just able to drink. And they approached him at the bar, as a couple, like, we want a third. And he was like, cool, or something. Maybe the girls were just turned off by the fact of how much he was a Conor McGregor fanboy. His girls his age, and they thought he was lame. And he hadn't yet really kicked off or they didn't really know what UFC is. So he's like, well, it's the first woman giving me attention. She looked good. She might be 40. And I don't know, there's another guy involved, but I don't know. I guess I could do it. I'm a Conor McGregor fan, so I don't know. But it's just weird. And again, yet another young guy in his prime, elevating. So why are you dealing with a 40-year-old hag? Like, be mad about it. You want to be like, I called your 40-year-old wife a hag, but well, maybe not say hag, because if it wasn't like that weird situation, it was just like regular, like she's, well, I don't know, some women do hold her name, but why are you taking? It's not even her name; it's his name. Like, I can see if she was like 40, she divorced her husband, they were separated, and she was like a normal woman and not some weirdo who writes books and trying to attach to some young athlete. But that normal woman, she kept her just her normal family name, going back to that, and then like she had a real pride in that, and even with her prior husband or whatever, she had kept her name before or something like that. Then that would kind of make sense. So you kind of take her in because she still has pride for a reason. Maybe she comes from a long line of farmers or distillers or something or shoemakers or something. She wanted to keep that name, and she has some pride in the name, or she just came from a billionaire family. I like, oh, I could understand. Or so she was like a Gracie or something. But who's a Machado? Like that name has no value. But it is weird. So I can't understand why he would get in that situation. Like, yes, she could look good for her age and whatnot. Maybe she does what you want her to do, but the whole living in an ex-husband's house and keeping his name, making that part of your name, like, where is your backbone? It just is extremely weird. Like, he must fell into the soy factory. Solid fighter, but I just think some things is just not screwed in right for him. And he looked like the part, and if he could, ditch her, get his own house, or get away from that. I think he have kids with him. Like I said, I don't know the full details. This is not. I'm not like I am not a media page. I don't claim to be. I'm not aspiring to be a media page. This is just me again yapping, just me gossiping. But like I said, I ain't gonna look into it and try to research it because I do not care much. I'm just yapping, just super surface level, just examining what's out there or what's kind of grazed past my eyes and just make an opinion on it. But yeah, it don't make no sense. He's still young enough. He already had some kids with her. That's extremely dumb situation. But he's kind of getting in too deep. I don't understand why he did it. But I guess she likes it. She wrote the book on it. She wrote the book. She knows how she went about it, and she did it well. Like she studied him. Like Conor McGregor fans are the lowest. I mean, out of the MMA community, Conor McGregor's are, if not the lowest IQ fighters. I mean, like lowest IQ fan base. They are among the lowest IQ. And Garry is a very young fighter, and she got him at the right time to exploit all those holes in his game, I guess, which largely was in the mental, emotional, and she was able to exploit that as a 40-year-old cougar, and get him to I just think she just saw how far she could take. How the foot and door method. She probably egged him on, probably did whatever she could for him to make him feel like a man, and then slipped in her ex-husband name. Like, oh yeah, I know I got him. The fact that he not only married me, wanted to have kids with me, had kids with me, and now I could slip in and say, oh, add his name in there. And it's just weird. They all getting paid off him. Even her ex-husband, like what they say, he's a nutritionist. So weird things, but maybe it's deeper than we thought. Maybe it's a triangle. Maybe they all, be having threesomes or something. But yeah, again, I'm not a journalist. I'm not an aspiring journalist. I'm not a media person. I just make predictions and yap every now and then. And yeah, that's the video. Give your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's the video. Peace.